Now it has
Hmm.
started.
Okay. So as for the very first time, could you please introduce yourself?
Yes, I'm Vinny Dholpuria and I'm a first year college student and I'm pursuing BCom Computer Application and I'm from Bhopal.
Okay. So it's good to know about you, Vinny. Should I
Thank you.
introduce myself?
Yes, sure.
Okay. So my name is Ishu Goyal, and I'm connecting with you from Uttar Pradesh, Ghaziabad. And if I talk about my educational profile, so I am an active learner and I am pursuing my Masters of Education. And if I talk about my hobbies, so they are like dancing, painting, reading books, writing poetry, and few more. So it's all about.
Yes. Okay. So, how long have you been learning English?
Okay, so I think it's been long since I think 2017 I started learning English. But if I talk about the basics, so we all, not only me, we all are learning English language since our childhood, as it is the necessary and mandatory part of our curriculum as well. So, but yes, my spoken English journey has been started from 2017. Before that, I don't, uh, used to speak in English. I generally speak in Hindi, and I really use English words. So basically, it was started just because one of my friend poked me like. She told me that you should use few English words while your conversation, as few Hindi words are like like I was using I said that मुझे ये जानकारी नहीं है. So she said sometimes you should include English words like information. You can either say I don't have that information.
All
So
right.
from yes. So could you please share about your journey?
Okay, so I have started learning English when I was in 10th in 2020. But I started with grammar because there's nobody in my home who can taught me that you need to start speaking in English, listen in English. All I did by myself. So I started learning grammar. Then this is like illusion, like grammar is an illusion that if we want to speak in English, we have to learn grammar. But then I understand that we need to speak in English, listen in English, read and write all these kinds of things. And then I started doing it. And gradually I
Yes.
started speaking. That's how.
So what basically motivates you? Like what is the motivation behind that you started spoken English?
I think I'm just curious about this particular language because at 2020 there was COVID. So I thought I was free at that time and my 10th was there, but we didn't know that our exams will be there or not. So I thought, why not to just start speaking in English and learn all these things. That's how.
Okay. So what are your plans for the rest of the day?
For rest of the day. Okay, so my exams will be there from 14th of March. So I'll be studying only.
Okay. So
Yeah.
you will be studying for, might be possible that you will be studying for 2 hours, 3 hours. After that, while taking a break, what will you do in that particular break?
At that point of time, I usually listen to podcast. Yeah, and listening to some music also, and dancing is also one of my hobby that I usually do. Yeah, these kinds
Yes,
of things.
that's good to know about Vinny that you do these sort of things because it is very necessary. Like it's very vital to take a break after if when you study for a long hours of time. So it is very necessary to refresh your mind and to refresh your soul as well. And the activities you mentioned earlier, they are definitely very great. Okay, so how far your day was like till now? What you did?
Okay, I was in college, as you already know. There was program
Yes.
in our college for third year students, for graduate students. So we were enjoying the program, and I came back and I was just conversing with you.
Okay. So, should we discuss on a particular topic or should we go ahead with the general conversation?
I think you can decide, but I think journal conversation will be good.
Okay. So, if you are comfortable with the general conversation, so what else you want to discuss?
I can ask you as well, like, do you use any kind of applications to improve your English?
Yes, definitely. These days, I am enrolled in English Yari application, and that application, I must say that it's like a, you know, it transformed my spoken English journey basically. And I got to know about this English Yari app from one of my friends. She started her YouTube channel, I think 7 to 8 months ago, and when I contacted her one day, we were having casual conversation at the call. Then she told me that I'm taking classes from English Yari app. So I was so excited. And in the December, I think yes, in the very starting of December, I took 4 sessions, 1 month plan. I got basically subscription of 1 month plan. So that was so fascinating that I was into it because the tutors rectify our mistakes. Like wherever I was doing mistakes, they were giving me the feedback. So then, yes, and the discount offers are also there on this app. So I think in this month I enrolled twice because there was a discount offer of 25% on 1 month subscription. So I must say that till now I'm using English Yari app because my experience with the one app is there, Cambly. I do
Yeah.
subscribe. I do subscribe in Cambly also, but my experience was very worse. I wasn't satisfied with the services of Cambly because
Okay.
what they what the tutors were doing basically they are not providing any sort of feedback, like just a normal conversation. So they were not rectifying my tenses mistakes or my vocabulary. They were not motivating me to use different sort of vocabulary. So that's why I skipped that and now I'm on English Yari app. So what
Okay.
sort of apps you are using?
Yes. Could you say that
What
again?
sort of apps you are using?
I use free applications till now. I have used Ace Fluency, Real Life English, Hello Talk, these kinds of applications. Till now, I haven't paid any, I haven't taken any courses like
Okay,
that.
so what happened basically on these free apps?
Free apps, like for example, on Ace Fluency, you got 25 to 30 minutes free English speaking, where you can talk with anybody. Okay, yeah, the someone will call you, or no, sorry, the call will be
Mhm.
picked up by another person, and you will going to talk with them for 25-30 minutes free. And if you want to talk more than 30 minutes, you are going to pay for it, like that.
Okay, so once we have talked for 30 minutes or 25 minutes, we can continue with other persons as well
Yeah, we can,
without.
but no, if we are talking and the 30 minutes are there, so the call will be automatically cut after 30 minutes.
So after 30 minute session, we have to enroll in that by paying certain amount,
Yeah.
I think.
I have used
Okay,
only the time, only 25 to 30 minutes.
that's good to hear about the applications because I wasn't aware that there are some free apps also. Okay, Vinny, would you like to discuss something further?
Yeah, like I was also thinking about using Cambly next
Okay.
month, but as you said,
Mhm.
it was like a journal conversation. So I'm just thinking of more
Mhm.
applications I can pay to them and start talking in
Mhm.
English.
See, Cambly is a little bit expensive. Plus, I think the services are not like that on the application. I found English Yari is good at service. Basically, we are Indians, but in Cambly or through Cambly, we connect with the people who are living abroad in Vietnam, in Canada, or in UK, US. So what
Yeah.
happens is the accent. Basically, we Indians have we have that Indianism accent in our
Yeah.
spoken English. Okay. So it will be very much beneficial for you if you join an Indian app. Basically, the tutors should be Indians. That will be really beneficial for you because they will totally understand what you want to say, the way you are pronouncing. They will definitely rectify your mistakes in pronunciation as well. So I think if you are enrolling for the very first time in a particular app, so I think you should opt for an Indian app. And Cambly is a little bit, is a sort of, I think I don't really. admire it or appreciate it.
I
But
got
it's
it.
of course your personal choice if you want to go with it.
But I was also thinking of clipping go. Have you heard about it?
Yes, I have heard about clapping go. It's a good
Yeah,
one, I think.
yeah, I was thinking of it. So after my exams, I'll be paying for it and start speaking by them. Yeah.
Okay. So what are the subscription plans on Cambly?
What?
What are the subscription plans on Cambly? Like what is the fees?
I didn't know about it. I have just came across a video on YouTube about Cambly, so that's why I was thinking of.
Okay. So it's I think you want to discuss anything further?
Um, Anything we could discuss anything.
Okay, so now we will discuss about some magic words. Are you okay
Oh,
with that?
yeah.
Okay. So I think you have heard about the magic word whenever someone helped us when we are in need. Like it can be anything for the assignments. Like we say, could you please pass me that? Could you please pass me a pen or pass me my book? Or could you please help me? So
Hmm.
in return of that, what we say?
Could you pass me a pen?
Yes, if I say, could you pass me a pen and you passed it to me, then in return, what I will say?
You'll say thank you, maybe.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
definitely. So we will say thank you. And how many different ways you can say thank you?
Um, I'm not getting any kind of word right
Okay.
now.
Like, like
Thank
we can
you.
say thanks a lot. Thanks a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah.
Secondly, we can also say thanks a ton. Okay.
Thanks. And thanks for a help.
Yes. And I'm so grateful of you.
Yeah.
And the another sentence we can say is thanks a bunch.
Thanks a bunch. Yeah.
Okay, so these are called magical words. Like whenever I'm asking for a favor from someone, what I will use, please, could you
Please.
please help me out? So
Yeah.
please is a sort of magic words. Why we say them magic words?
I think they are really effective in our conversations when we say
True,
yeah, when we say something to somebody, they are like really effective. That's why I think they are magic
true,
words.
definitely. Yes. And one last word we will discuss is sorry.
Yeah,
It's
sorry.
simple. Yes. So whenever we do any sort of mistake, what we will say, okay, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
And that tone and that heartly expression should be there. Like it should be not like that. Sorry, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the expression of our heart, through like
Yeah.
in the tone, the voice modulation, the way we are expressing. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank
I'm
you.
so sorry.
Yes. Expressions
Okay.
should be clear with the emotion as well.
Yes, the body gestures, the voice modulation, all should be, balanced, equally balanced.
Yeah.
Okay, Vinny. It was a very insightful and delightful session with you. Do you like the session?
I like the session a lot.
Okay. My pleasure. Okay, Vinny. See you next
Yeah.
time. Bye bye. Take
Bye.